Hey guys, welcome to The Old Wise Men. Today we're going to be talking about relationships determine results. It's the fourth story in our sequence here. My friend Dave, who was with Martin Media, he was the CFO of Martin Media, and Tom Martin was the CEO of Martin Media. Now remember, they own now 49% of Nevada Outdoor Systems, and they called Don and they say, hey Don and Rob, we want you to fly up to Paso Robles. Tom and I would like to meet with you guys. And I'm going, oh, Don, get ready. These guys are going to want to purchase the rest of our company and merge us in with Martin Media. So we flew up to Paso Robles, and we had meetings with Tom and Dave. And what was really kind of unique, Tom was telling us, what Martin Media is going to be doing as a company. So he was kind of pre-selling us on doing this merger. And then he came right out and he said, we would like to merge the companies together. And we're offering you and Don stock in Martin Media to merge the companies. And so Don and I said, hey, let's think about it. We went back to the hotel. I put a value on it. Don and I kind of ran through it. Don was so respectful of me and where I've been in the industry and knowing the industry. He said, Rob, these are really your numbers. You've got to come up with the right number. And so we did. And we went back. And we started negotiating with Tom and Dave, and it was really, really intense negotiations with them. And I'll never forget that we went to dinner, and we got to the number, and they agreed. But we have unbuilts. Those were signs that weren't built yet, but we still had the leases, and we figured we had about $1 million worth of the unbuilts. And Tom and I were fighting and sparring back and forth, and I'm not going to pay you that $1 million, and yes, you are, Tom, and the value's there. And so we were at a roadblock, and Dave looked at me and he said, if we pay you the $1 million, do we have a deal? And I said, yes. And he said, done deal. And so we shook hands on it. We got the deal done. And the next thing you know, they're off and running. Tom flies into Las Vegas, meets with our general manager. We purchased Ronco Media for $25 million. Then we purchased Connell Outdoor for $35 million, and we then soon became the largest outdoor advertising company in Las Vegas because of Martin Media. And I'll tell you what, it was so much fun watching Tom and Dave build the company. And what was really cool is when we were negotiating in Paso Robles, Tom looked over at both Don and I and he said, guys, he said, this is going to be a rocket. You just hold on. Here we go. And he was right on that. We just kept building Las Vegas, and our company kept building and building and building. And so long story short, in June of 1999, we had sold our company, Martin Media, to Chancellor Media Group for $610 million. I mean, think about that, for $610 million. And Don Parks got $10 million, and Lisa and I got $10 million. And we were just so excited and so just in awe about what God had done in our lives and how he just took these stories and just pushed them together and then directed us every inch of the way. And so I just wanted to read for you Psalms 37:23. The Lord directs the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of their lives. Isn't that true? Psalms 32:8. The Lord says, I will guide you along the best pathway for your life. I will advise you and watch over you. Proverbs 16:3. Commit your works to the Lord. Submit and trust them to him, and your plans will succeed if you respond to his will and his guidance. If we respond to his will and his guidance in this book. And I'll tell you, we're going to be talking about some of my failures. I mean, this has been a great success story, but I've got many stories about failures that I've made in my life. And so we're going to see you next time for the rest of the story.